Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to part 2 of map 7, the full run through. So yeah, let's get into this. So we're going to heal up Omega Red because we died trying to take down the mini boss Omega Red. So yeah, we got another Korg to fight here to start off the video. This Korg, what are his nodes? Let's take a look here. So it's... That went by quick. I'm not sure what those are. We still got the Global Mystic one, and then I think it was Reprisal or something like that. I'm not sure, but we're going to be fighting this Korg pretty much the same as the last one. This Korg, this fight doesn't go quite as smooth though, unfortunately. You guys will see he's kind of being a dingus, and he has 3 crowd excitements on him. Right here we crack the shield, and I go for some blocked hits. I go for a couple too many though, and he gets unstoppable and unblockable. That was a little sketchy. Luckily I didn't get punished there. But yeah, we lost all our spores, so now we gotta try to get him back. So I'm gonna drop the degen and then go for the L2. It's nice to just cycle those together sometimes. Right here I go in after the heavy, but he was unblockable and unstoppable. Super annoying. That was a mistake right there. But it's okay. Just gonna chill next to him while he's gaining all these spores. He throws a heavy right here, and I try to punch it with my heavy, but I was out of reach. Not sure. But yeah, he was still just taking spore damage from that whole time with class advantage. You know, did a good amount to him, so didn't have to worry. Korg went down. Not too much trouble. So next up we have a Ghost Rider. So Ghost Rider is just by default a dimensional being. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in Blade for this fight. Yeah, you guys know Blade. You guys already know Blade, what it is against dimensional beings. You get that nice damage. There's a lot of physical resistance on this path though, so your damage pretty much only comes from crits. And I crit 1 out of 10 hits, so kind of annoying. But once we get to the L2, we get a lot of boosted crit, and that's where a lot of our damage will come from to take this Ghost Rider down. Just gotta get there, and unfortunately we can't bleed him, so it takes a little while to get there. But here we go, drop the L2, and like no crits. What is up with the crit rate? And then I was trying to bait the L2, let my block down, and he tagged me twice. Like, okay, relax, Ghost Rider, relax, buddy. You're not a good defender. So yeah, one more L2 ought to do the trick here. Just gotta get back up to 1. A little annoying when you can't bleed the opponent because it kind of takes forever to get back up there without the power gain. You gotta do it like normal champs. That's boring. Bait the L2 here just in case, and then I can heal up all the way back to 71 and go drop my L2 and finish him off. And of course now we start critting. But whatever. So yeah, we have another Omega Red fight on this, like another mini boss, but it's pretty much the same as if you guys watched part 1 of this already. You guys saw we took it with Ghost Rider. So it's like a 5-minute fight. It's pretty long. It's pretty much the exact same thing. So yeah, we're just gonna skip by it. We're gonna skip by it because you guys, if you want to see it, just go watch the first video. It's pretty much the same thing. And you can also see me get wrecked using Omega Red on my first try. So, yeah. So for this Ultron here, you know, the evade, super annoying. I'm not trying to, like, play around the evade or anything. Like, when I play with 565 Ghost Rider, if I get hit a couple times, I can just regen it up, no worries. So now I built a couple of judgments, get my fury off, now I can get my regen off, now I can start healing up, and you can see my basic attacks are doing like 5k mediums. That's pretty good for Ghost Rider, man. I'm pretty impressed by the damage output. The regular attacks aren't hitting very hard, but that's just because of the whatchamacallit, the physical resistance. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop my L3 here, get the perfect 20% damage bonus. This does a lot of damage to him right there. It brings him down from 31 to 6%. I'm gonna bait out 1 more L1, and then I can go ahead and finish him off. And we finish with that full yellow bar. Always nice to finish with that yellow bar when you're playing with Ghost Rider, or really just any champ. So next up we got a Bishman. Honestly, Bishman's super annoying. I don't like this guy at all unless I have Spidey, because then I can just auto evade his specials and it's no big deal. So yeah, the plan here is going with Omega Red, but I don't think this fight goes too well. So I'm going to go ahead and get up to 10 spores. I'm going to go ahead and drop my heavy attack. So now he's taking that nice degen damage. And right here, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So I go ahead and throw my L1 again and get some of that health back that he just took from me. And then I think he uses his L1. Nope, push him to the L2, nice. Do we bait it properly? Good enough. Okay. But as you can see, this fight's taken a while. He's not melting like every other champ against Omega Red, partly because we don't have the synergies, we also don't have suicides. That really does help to melt stuff like really quick. We want to start with the bleed to really be Omega melts. The Omega melt sandwich. So go ahead and time my heavy pretty nice here, but oh no, all my spores fell off when I was doing that. So I was like, I'm gonna try to time my heavy after his heavy, and I'm like, yes, it worked so well. And look at the spores. Oh, they all fell off. Dang it. Push him to an L3, but I'm gonna use my L3 to power drain him. So yeah, I don't want to eat an L3. That would not be good. So yeah, get that essence steal. Get a little bit of health back, and at the same time take some of his power. And then you're gonna go ahead and do I go for the L1? Yeah, get a little bit more life steal right here before he's dead, but he goes ahead and throws his L1 and basically throws all that health steal out of the way. So super annoying. Gonna go ahead and try to get some more health off the L1, but it killed him. So yeah, Bishman, super annoying fight, honestly. I don't like fighting bishops, but whatever. So then I think we got one more fight before the Omega Red, and it's a Colossus. So, you know, Colossus, there's like, I swear to God, there's like 8 Colossuses in map 6. I've been getting switched around in map 6 a lot because we've been switching around battle groups, shuffling. So my path's been changing a lot in map 6 recently. And I swear, every path there's at least 1 Colossus. Sometimes there's like 3. Like it's ridiculous how many Colossi there are in map 6, man. I don't get it. But Omega Red, he does really well against Colossus. Just bait the L1, have 10 spores, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Super duper easy fight. Omega melts him. So yeah, that was kind of a weird timing on the L2, but hey, it worked. And yeah, he's just gonna melt down. No need to kill him any further. So yeah, next up we have the Ghost Rider versus Omega Red. But like I said, you guys don't need to see that. So after that, we go ahead and teleport. Now this is where it gets absolutely crazy. So we got a Killmonger here, and just look at these nodes. Delirium. The attacker's dash and dodge controls are inverted for this fight. Robots and champions with psychic resistance are immune to this effect. What? What? Bro, it's just reverse controls forever, unless you have a robot or like a Magneto, a Juggernaut. Those guys would be immune. So going here with Omega Red, and I got inverted controls. And let me tell you guys, this I was trying to hit him. This is not easy. This is not easy. This is very difficult, man. It's interesting. Right here, I tried to go in, and I was like, oh no, there's another part on that. Man, this was fun, but very difficult. Like if they brought this into Alliance War, oh my, you would need to bring in a robot champion or someone who's immune, because yeah, no way you're gonna do an actual fight like this. I don't know what else. Watching this back is horrible. Oh my god, it was so difficult because especially because how I play normally is I use my left thumb to dash and to finish my combos. So when I'm doing that, instead of finishing my combos, I dash back. So it's really messed up. It's really messed up, and it just, good thing Omega Red is so tanky. Yeah, this is very difficult. So right here, I think I got the timing. Yep, there we go. But trying to play around reverberation and anything else is just too much. Like I'm just trying to get the controls. This is going to be a very difficult path if you don't bring a robot. But I'm sure everyone will bring a robot, like OG Vision or Sentinel or something like that. But we actually got through the fight without dying somehow. I don't know how. Omega Red, pretty tanky, so yeah. Very interesting though, and there's more fights on this path like that, but I'm not taking them, man. Screw that. One of those was more than enough here. We've got an unstoppable Colossus here that has Thorns, so I think we go ahead and bring in Omega Red. You guys can see how he can counter Thorns here. So basically for Thorns with Omega Red, you just want to use 2-hit combos, and you want to go medium, and then just parry and use your heavy attack to keep the degen up and the spores, and your heavy attacks also don't take Thorns down. So right here I was like, oh crap, there's Thorns, right? I completely forgot as the fight started because I'm dumb. But yeah, I think I realized here, start doing the 2-hit combos properly, and I think, yeah, I was a little close. Yeah, and then I get tagged a bit, but that's okay. Get the intercept. Just kind of throwing my L1 like a savage while he's unstoppable. But yeah, you don't really want to even use the L1 because you can take Thorns damage from using the first part of it. But yeah, he's almost dead here. Gonna let this last unstoppable tick out. Gonna keep using my heavies and mediums. Get a little bit of health steal back with the L1. Why not? To finish off the fight, you know? And yeah. It's not really how you fight Thorns well, but yeah, for Thorns, just medium, medium, and then use heavy attacks. So I see there's Thorns on this path, and then there's more Delirium down there. I'm like, yeah, let's steer clear of the Delirium for now. Let's go ahead and take this Thorns Juggernaut. I'm actually gonna bring in Blade here because danger sense, and you know we can just heal up with the power plus all the bleeds that we can put on this Juggy. Not worried about this fight at all with Blade. So yeah, Blade, you know, like he's good for Thorns, kind of, if you have danger sense. Even if you don't, I mean, it's still doable as long as they're not bleed immune or like Omega Red bleed immune. But yeah, like sometimes in Alliance Quest map 6, I'd bring in Blade against the Iron Man Thorns. Right here, I don't know what happened. Like, does this guy have Limber? No. This guy 5 out of 5 is Limber for Alliance War Defense, man. This stupid Juggernaut. I don't know how he got out of that L2. Maybe I was just super slow. I don't know. But yeah, drop my L1 here, and it goes ahead and finishes him off with the Thorns, so that was good. The next fight, I'm pretty sure I use Omega Red for, because I won't have danger sense with the Blade. So yeah, I think this one's an Omega Red fight, and I think this one goes a lot better. You gotta play it properly how you're supposed to play Thorns. So yeah, you go double mediums, and just pretty much just keep that rhythm going. Then also keep up those heavies so you can get the degen off. I should probably go for heavy here. I'm trying to just get up to 10 though. Get all the way up to 9, almost there. Gonna bait an L1 here, and then yeah, go in for another double medium, and just pretty much keep that rhythm going. And that's really all there is to it. And Omega Red is pretty much Thorns immune if you do it like this, because he doesn't take any Thorn damage from the mediums or the heavy attacks because they're tentacle attacks. So yeah, this node had a recovery so that his arc overload didn't ton. Right here, I don't know why I tried to go for heavy, but yeah, 8 now 1 to the face, whatever. The potions are free, so and then the beta, so yeah. Next up we have a Dr. Voodoo, and that's the last fight before the big Kingpin there. So I don't even think I heal for this Voodoo. I think we bring in Omega Red just as is. Cause yeah, I saw X Gene. I'm like, ooh, okay, yeah, we'll definitely use Omega Red. Yeah, don't heal him up. I think we do heal before the Kingpin boss though. So yeah, Voodoo. Not too much to worry about here. There's no Thorns or anything. So yeah, this is a nice and easy fight. Just gonna get off my degen here. Once we get a couple of those spores stacked up, boom, up to 7. Go ahead and start getting that degen ticking. Bait the L1. Now we can keep it up at 10 spores hopefully. Just gotta keep up with the heavy attacks. Yeah, Voodoo, he's pretty easy. I mean, unless you bring in like Blade on a recovery node or something stupid, you're not gonna have a problem with Voodoo. So yeah, not much to say about this fight. Pretty easy fight. We're poison immune as well, just in case, you know, if he somehow lands an L1 on me, not to worry, we're not gonna get poisoned or anything like that. Right here, I was trying to stay close to him to get those spores, but they started falling off. Super annoying. It's really annoying how close you have to stay to the opponent to keep the spores. Like, there should be a distance to apply the spores, like a proximity, and then if you go further away, like you'll stop applying them, but they won't start going away until you move even further. Like, there should be like 3 periods of spores, like how with your proximity. I think that's the way they should do it. 'Cause man, they fall off so fast. Like, you think you're right next to them after special, and oh no, there goes all the spores. It's super annoying. Like with the L2, that happens all the time. But yeah, get one more heavy attack off, and you can see he's just taking like 2,400 damage a second. He goes down, and yeah, then we just got the Kingpin boss here. The plan here is to go in with Blade. But it's a super duper long fight. So go ahead and use some team potions here. Mine as well. Why not? It's the beta. Heal Blade all the way up to max. Heal up the other guys a good amounts. And then yeah, I think we're going with Blade. Nothing too crazy with the nodes. Pretty much just like normal AQ for these global nodes. And yeah, just a long fight of pretty much baiting the L1. Right here at the start, I get hit because he shrugged off the stun right as I drop my guard. It's like, okay, dude, okay, be a bumhole. Yeah, so now this is pretty much a long Kingpin fight, baiting the L1 nice and easy. As you can see, there's no timer on this fight, so it can be a long one, and it's really annoying because there's a heal block node, but Blade still tries to heal. So you basically just, if you hold block, oh, you degenerate your power. Super annoying, especially because the way I like to play is usually I hold my block up if I'm not trying to get hit or not trying to bait a special, my block usually up. So very annoying to try to play around here now that I got knocked below 71%. That was not part of the plan. Just gonna keep baiting this L1 though, and this fight goes on for quite a while. I think, I'm not sure what that little armor passive does, but I think it lowers my crit too. I tried to use an L2 at one point when he had that up, and I just got like no crits. But yeah, it's interesting that the Force of Will node, I feel like they made that for Blade when it first came out. I think they did. But yeah, here we get some pretty good crits, some decent bleeds until they all get shrugged off. And yeah, still unblockable though on the L1. He's got the overpower or whatever. I don't know Kingpin's abilities that well. But yeah, pretty much keep on baiting the L1, trying not to hold block. As you can see, I'm trying to hold my block down to bait a special and just so I don't waste my power, or just spam the block button so it looks like I'm flashing my sword. That looked weird, but something like that. Sometimes I do that just when I'm bored in a fight, just start tapping the block button, and that way you're not wasting power regenning either, so that's nice. Go for an L1 here to try to get some bleeds to stick, but they don't stick. So yeah, not looking too good here. I go for parry. He actually doesn't shrug it off. The parry or the bleed actually. Funny enough. It's so weird how Kingpin works. Sometimes he just shrugs off everything. And then sometimes when he should shrug off everything, he just, nope. It's super weird. And right again here, he doesn't shrug it off. He's getting close to an L2 though, so I'm like, okay, let's bait this. Maybe I should have thrown it, because now he's going to get the armor one. And look, I just get no crits here. 0 crits. That sucked. I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, what? How'd that happen? And I looked, I'm like, oh, that armor thingy probably had something to do with it. But yeah, I think I'm going to die pretty soon here. I think I die pretty soon. Relatively soon. I don't get the solo on the first one. Just a really bad start. Really bad start. Drop down to like 40%. It's not how you want to start a boss fight. Yeah, and right here, I throw another one when the armor was up. I guess I didn't realize after the first time. I think it was after that second time, I was like, wait, no crits again. What? So I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't use that when he has the armor buff. So yeah, just gonna keep rinsing the L2. Just rinse and repeat the L, or did I say L2? I meant L1. But just keep rinsing and repeating the L1. And yeah, right here, throws a heavy. That was dumb. So yeah, we go in with Omega Red, we die, then we go back in with Blade, and yeah, finish off the fight here with Blade. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Omega Red against Kingpin, it's like, I don't get it, man. Like with Omega Red, they're supposed to, you're not supposed to get your debuff shrugged off, or I think it's tenacity that it counters, but like the Collector still shrugs it off, and I'm pretty sure his is a tenacity ability. Kingpin still shrugs it off. I don't think he's a tenacity ability, but I don't know, it's weird. Yeah guys, that's it for this video, so hope you guys did enjoy. That's the rewards for completing map 7, nothing. Again, this was just for the beta though. This is the beta, it's gonna change at any time, any moment. map 6 isn't, or map 7 isn't going to look just like this. Who knows? This is just the beta to see, get a little bit of a taste for it. So hope you guys did enjoy part 2 of the map 7 run through. Let me know your guys' thoughts. It was a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. Just a lot of fun doing these fights. Just chilling, listening to music, you know. It's going to be a little annoying energy-wise, I think, unless they change how the energy works for AQ. If I could just bang out, like, 20 minutes of fighting at once, that'd be awesome. Just, you know, get some free time and just do them, you know. I don't know how they're going to do it. But I look forward to seeing map 7 when it does go live. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.